Welcome back to Coin World. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the history, design, and fascinating details of the 1991 Washington Quarter. This is more than just another coin. It's a piece of American history with a rich story to tell. So sit back and get ready for a deep dive into everything you need to know about this quarter. Washington Quarter Series. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It was designed to replace the standing Liberty Quarter, which had been in circulation since 1916. This switch came from a campaign to honor Washington with a new coin design, and the U.S. Treasury decided that the $quarter denomination would be the best fit for this tribute. Initially, the Treasury planned to issue the Washington Quarter as a one-year commemorative coin. However, it became so popular that it was adopted as the standard quarter design from then on. Since 1932, the Washington Quarter has been produced almost continuously, aside from a brief break in 1933 due to the Great Depression. Design and symbolism. The original design of the Washington Quarter was created by John Flanagan, a well-known sculptor and medalist. On the obverse, it features a profile of George Washington, based on a bust created by French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdon in 1785. This portrait is celebrated for its simplicity and clarity, capturing Washington's dignity and strength. On the reverse, the original design featured an eagle with outstretched wings, holding a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbols of America's strength and its peaceful intentions. The design of the Washington Quarter remained largely unchanged from 1932 until 1975, when a new reverse was temporarily introduced to celebrate the bicentennial of the United States. Afterward, the traditional eagle reverse returned until 1999, when the 50-state quarters program launched, featuring a new reverse design for each state. Changes over time. Metal composition and minting. The Washington Quarter has undergone several changes in composition over the years. From its inception in 1932 until 1964, quarters were minted from 90% silver and 10% copper. This silver content gave the coin a distinctive weight and appearance and made it valuable not only for its face value, but also for its precious metal content. In 1965, due to a shortage of silver, the U.S. Mint changed the composition of the quarter to a copper-nickel clad, with a pure copper core sandwiched between two layers of a copper-nickel alloy. This switch helped the Mint produce quarters at a much lower cost and keep them in circulation during a time of rising silver prices. 1991 Washington Quarter. Design, mint marks, and specifications. The 1991 Washington Quarter is part of the clad Washington Quarter series, which includes coins minted from 1965 to the end of the traditional design in 1998. The coin specifications are as follows. Diameter 24.3 millimeters. Weight 5.67 grams. Composition copper-nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel over a pure copper core. Edge reeded. In 1991, the Washington Quarter was produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those minted in Denver bear a D mint mark. Additionally, the 1991 Washington Quarter is notable for its high production numbers, making it relatively common. However, certain minting errors and high-grade examples are sought after by collectors and can be more valuable. Value of the 1991 Washington Quarter. As a general rule, most circulated 1991 Washington Quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated or high-grade coins can be worth more. Here are a few factors that can increase the coin's value. 1. Condition grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades commanding higher prices. Quarters graded in mint state MS conditions, especially MS 65 and above, can be quite valuable. 2. Errors and variations. Certain 1991 Quarters may have minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These error coins are often highly collectible and can fetch a premium. Numismatic significance and legacy. The Washington Quarter has become one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history, and its design is deeply embedded in American culture. Its widespread usage has made it a familiar coin to nearly every American, and it has become a popular choice for collectors and hobbyists. The 1991 Quarter, as part of this iconic series, holds a place in numismatic history as a representative of the later years of the Washington Quarter's traditional eagle reverse design. This coin also represents a transitional period in U.S. coinage, as the 1990s were a time when the U.S. Mint began exploring new designs and programs. Just a few years later, in 1999, the introduction of the 50-state quarters program would mark a shift in the way Americans viewed the quarter, from a simple everyday coin to a canvas for celebrating U.S. heritage, minting process, how the quarter is made. To fully appreciate the Washington Quarter, it's helpful to understand the minting process. The journey begins with blank metal discs, known as plankets, which are cut from large metal sheets in the correct size and shape. These plankets are then cleaned and polished before they enter the coining press. In the press, each planchet is struck with tremendous pressure by engraved dies, imprinting the obverse and reverse designs onto the metal. For the Washington Quarter, this includes the familiar portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the eagle on the reverse for coins, minted in 1991. After striking, the quarters are checked for quality, packaged, and shipped for circulation. Collecting the 1991 Washington Quarter for collectors. The 1991 Washington Quarter offers a chance to own a piece of American history from the last decade of the traditional Washington Quarter series. Since it's relatively common, it's accessible to new collectors, and high-grade or rare examples can add value to a collection. Key points of interest for collectors of the 1991 Quarter include looking for well-struck examples with full details on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. Error coins, as mentioned earlier, can also be a focus for those interested in the variety of ways the minting process can create unique and rare coins. Conclusion: the 1991 Washington Quarter may seem like just another coin, but when you take a closer look, it tells a story of American history, artistry, and economic change, from its origins as a tribute to George Washington to its role in everyday commerce. This coin carries with it a legacy that connects generations of Americans. Whether you're a casual collector or a dedicated numismatist, the Washington Quarter is a reminder of our nation's heritage and its ever-evolving journey. This script should give you everything you need to create a comprehensive, engaging video on the 1991 Washington Quarter, diving deep into its history, design, and collecting significance. Let me know if you'd like further details on any specific section or assistance with another coin. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the history and significance of the 1991 Washington Quarter. I hope you enjoyed learning about the origins, design, and unique aspects of this iconic piece of American coinage. If you're passionate about coins or just getting started in the world of collecting, remember that each coin has its own story, and there's always something new to discover. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to drop a comment below. Have you come across any interesting 1991 quarters? And don't forget to check out my other videos for more coin insights. Thanks again for tuning into Coin World. Keep collecting, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.